Hey guys, welcome to this video. This will be kind of a short and formal one, but I am going to be attempting the curly girl method for doing your hair. I don't know if you guys have heard much about it, but I feel like I've seen it a lot on social media and stuff, and I'm gonna finally try it. I straighten my hair basically every day. I did not do anything with it yesterday, but I only wash my hair once or twice a week, so it's still relatively straight. It's a little bit wavy, but if I let it air dry after taking a shower, there are definite waves. I would say, I don't know, there's a whole chart of like what hair type you have. I would say I'm probably like a 2A or 2B or something, at least with the way that I currently do my hair, but I do have damaged hair and I use heat on it a lot, and so if this works for me, I would like to be able to do this instead of having to straighten my hair constantly. The main problem that I have is that my waves tend to be really frizzy, and I don't want to go out to work when my hair is all frizzy and gross. And also, the wave pattern sometimes is just really irregular and looks weird, but I've never really tried to use products that supposedly work. So I'm going to attempt the curly girl method. I'm talking right now in my bedroom simply because my bathroom is really loud. Whenever you turn the light on, it automatically turns on the fan. So this audio would just be really noisy. So the first thing that we're going to do, I did some research. I don't know a whole lot, but we're going to start really basic, which was recommended to start really basic and then start adding more hair products or different hair products if you find that things don't work for you. So the first thing that we're going to do is a reset wash, which I was told you need a shampoo that gets all the product out of your hair. So the main thing with the curly girl method is that there's certain products that you're not supposed to use, like really harsh shampoos, anything with silicone. There's a whole list of things that like you shouldn't be using, and I don't have it memorized, but there is a website. I don't know what it's called, but it's like CG approved or Curly Girl approved. You'll probably find it if you do a Google search, and you can find products on there that are approved for this method, and you can also put in the ingredients of a product and it'll tell you if it's approved. So one of the ones that was recommended is this Neutrogena shampoo anti-residue formula. It's kind of hard to read that. This is what it looks like. It's a relatively small bottle and it's not meant to be used all the time, but it's really good at getting product out of your hair. So whatever leftover product you have, which for me, I mostly just use heat resistant spray. And then sometimes I put like an anti-frizz serum, and I'm not sure if the one that I use has silicone in it or not. So we're going to use this and avoid that for now, just to see what happens. So this is basically supposed to kind of like strip your hair of all the excess product that is stuck and coating your hair. Then the next thing we need to do is condition our hair. So I'm going to be using this Function of Beauty. This isn't sponsored. I tried this a while ago, but because I only wash my hair once or twice a week, I don't use a lot of product. But what they're saying was to use quite a bit and not to wash it all out of your hair. So you want there to still be some conditioner in your hair after you're done rinsing. And then after you get out of the shower, we're supposed to dry our hair slightly with a t-shirt, not a normal towel, because the normal towel is abrasive. I guess it's just not as good. So we're gonna use this t-shirt that I have that's like 98% cotton. Also, I think you're supposed to brush your hair in the shower or before you go in the shower. I think. I don't know. So then after that, after we've kind of like somewhat dried our hair, we're going to put in this gel, which I'm skeptical of because I don't want that crunchy look, obviously, but it's the Instant Freeze Gel 20-hour max hold, and you're supposed to scrunch this into your hair and let your hair air dry and don't touch it. And I guess it will get a little bit crunchy, supposedly, and then you're supposed to kind of like scrunch your hair more and that'll make it not so scrunchy or crunchy. So we're gonna see how that works. I'm filming this all now. I'm gonna take a shower and then I'll probably film as I'm putting product and whatever in my hair. I'm not going to film myself showering because that's weird. And then several hours from now, when it's like somewhat dry and then when it's fully dry, I will show you guys the results. I did read that sometimes you won't get results immediately, but you'll get results if you continue with the habit over a month or two. And then that's when really you should be trying to switch up your products if something's not working for you. So this is like the very, very basic stuff that you're supposed to do, and then you're really not supposed to use much heat or anything. And then some people did recommend using a diffuser, but I don't have a hair dryer, so I don't have a diffuser that I can use. So we're just gonna let it air dry. I'm at home today all day anyway, so it's a good day for me to attempt this. Anyway, let's get in the shower. Alright guys, I'm in my downstairs bathroom so I can actually talk. This is what my hair looks like so far. It's still a bit damp, but I went through and scrunched it a little bit so that it doesn't get crunchy. I really like how these bits down here are looking. The other side though, I feel like isn't as curly or isn't as wavy, but I think, like if you look at that, it's still pretty straight over here. Some of that might be heat damage, if we're being honest. Some of that might also be that I have more layers in this side because they layered my hair, but I always part my hair to this side. And so I think those layers are just making this side look curlier. So this is what we're working with. I don't know how well you can see. I feel like you can always see it better in blonde hair. It's wavy. I definitely don't have curly hair. I have wavy hair, but I kind of want to challenge myself to not use heat on my hair for like a month and just continue trying to do my hair wavy and natural, or put it in a braid or something, just to kind of see what the result is. And also go get a haircut to get the like inch or two of a dead hair off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to film this video and end it here, or if we're going to continue to try to do this. And then at the end of the month, I'll let you guys know what I really think, because my hair is still kind of frizzy, so I feel like I might get some sort of product to help with that. I don't know. I don't mind it though. I would go out like this. And it took a lot less time than straightening my hair, so that's always a plus. Okay, so if you're wondering, my hair is completely dry now, and this is what it looks like. This is also me lounging around and sitting around for several hours. So it just has like a nice beachy wave to it. And honestly, I don't know that my hair is ever gonna have more. I don't know how curly I can get it. I think if I were to cut my hair, it would be curlier. I think part of the reason it's not as curly is because my hair is long, and so it weighs it down. My mom has curly hair and it's curlier than this, so I think if I were to chop it, it would be curlier. But honestly, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the way it looks. It's not super frizzy. It is a little bit. But yeah, that's how the curly girl method worked for me, as someone who doesn't have super curly hair.